Hello everyone, welcome back to the Words Whispered. And as usual, everything in this video is alleged. Now, I don't know if you guys were up last night, but the troll of the world, I don't know what you want to call him, Chris Sales, posted a video, and in it he showed receipts and told his story of how he allegedly knows that Clarence cheats on Queen. Now, like I told you guys in my previous video, I didn't think Chris was lying. I think we all honestly think that Clarence is unfaithful. We also all think and know that Queen's not leaving. So it doesn't really matter that he's unfaithful or that we think that he's allegedly unfaithful. This is not the first week. If you want to be honest, you have to be honest. Supporters as well, you have to be honest. This is not the first time we've heard about him potentially cheating on Queen. It's not the first time. It's a recurring story. There's a new story, a new girl, pretty much every year. It just depends on whether or not you want to believe it. But I will say you have to stop believing that he's completely innocent because we know that that is not true. Anyways, Chris posted a video last night and he told that Chris stated, well, first of all, the video was hilarious. Let's start there. Chris is hilarious. And I think that that's honestly one of the things that bugs Clarence is that he does not have Clarence does not have a personality. Oh my goodness. And Chris has the personality for social media. Good, bad, or indifferent. He has the personality for social media. Clarence, on the other hand, does not. And that's just a fact. The only thing Clarence has is Queen. Let's be honest. So anyways, the video was hilarious. I laughed all the way through. Chris called them twins, just said that him and Clarence are both cheaters. He did say, essentially that Queen doesn't deserve this, and that Queen needs to find her a Russell Wilson type. A lot of people are conflating and saying that Chris was hurting Queen by putting out the video. You guys, the video was not about Queen. The video was about Clarence, and in response to what Clarence has said about Chris. Okay, let's start with Chris posted screenshots of some DMs between him and a young lady, and the young lady was asking him, how do you know that Clarence had something going on Kai's yacht party, basically. And Chris didn't tell her how he knew. He just said he knew. And he said in the messages, I know that y'all did what y'all did, but I'm not going to say your name. I didn't say your name. And the girl basically was like, okay, I understand that. Like, thanks. Like, she acknowledged. She didn't say, no, it didn't happen. So, I don't know, you guys. The proof is proofing to me. The proof is proofing to me. Now, of course, I did see a couple of Queen and Clarence supporters who do a lot of reactions to their content, and they do react to like a lot of Armand and Reginae content in denial and say this is not proof and Chris was wrong for this. And even the clip about somebody messaged Chris while he was doing the video, and he said, oh, Clarence, is this a Lifetime Fitness that you're at in this city in Georgia? And they said, why would he tell people what gym Clarence goes to? His son goes with Clarence to the gym sometimes. I want you guys to realize you can tell what gym Clarence is at from the nearest selfies he posts. There's only so many gyms in the world, and the ones that are not like small mom and pop gyms like the Planet Fitnesses and Crunch Fitnesses and Lifetime Fitness. Like those gyms, they look the same whatever state they're in. On top of that, when they posted that video the other day of Clarence and CJ playing basketball, the Lifetime Fitness logo was on the wall behind them. You already knew what gym they were going to. That's not a secret. They already told that. The idea that Chris should be concerned because his son is there and he should be wanting to keep peace. Where was his peace when Clarence posted on Twitch the other day, mad about Trey's video? Did he care about CJ's relationship with Trey? Because let's be honest, we remember when they all lived in Houston, minus Clarence, Trey had CJ all the time. So it's clear that Trey and CJ have a bond. Did Clarence care about that? No. When he's sitting on the internet saying that Chris was abusive, allegedly, and he did all of this stuff to Queen, allegedly, and he was a cheater, allegedly, and whatever else he said, does he care about how CJ feels when CJ looks that up? No. And you guys don't say anything. So now that CJ's father has responded, why do y'all care about how CJ feels? You didn't care about how CJ feels when Clarence reminds us that Chris is allegedly abusive every 2 to 5 business days. So don't care now. Anyways, after Chris put the video out, the alleged woman in this cheatation scandal, she went on Instagram. She changed her Instagram name trying to hide her page. She deleted all her pictures, but she was posting on her stories calling Chris a clout chaser, saying he was lying and it didn't happen. Then she went live on Instagram and said that Chris was just bitter because she didn't respond when he originally messaged her, like trying to talk to her. But this is what she doesn't understand. And then eventually, after a couple minutes, I guess somebody told her to get off live. She heard it at the end of the live. But this is the problem. Girl, he never said your name. You told on yourself. Chris got those texts from you clearly recently. And I'm assuming after he posted that video saying, I know something went down in Miami. Now, right after he said that, you DM him asking him what he knows. And he knows it was you, which is why he went along with the conversation. You saying he's mad because I didn't give him a time of day. Chris already acknowledged that y'all were, I don't know if he said you guys were mutuals, but that somebody followed somebody on Instagram. He didn't act like he had no idea who you were. He said either you were following him or he was following you. I can't remember. But he didn't act like he didn't know who you were. He just said, this is what I know. This is what I got. And you gave it to him because you're the one who sent him the messages. You outed yourself. Now, he says he already knew it was you. That very well may have been true. But you gave him the proof in his hand because he said he had a conversation with someone in person. Somebody came to his house and was talking to him. You're the one who put the proof in his hand. And then another YouTuber, I watched her reaction video to Chris's video. I'm not going to say any names. She threw someone else under the bus who potentially has nothing to do with the situation. Just in the name of defending Clarence. And I'm going to say it. One of these YouTubers insinuated that the person who told was Abby. Because Abby already has a problem with Clarence and Queen from back in the day. That's what she said. Chris never said it was Abby. If you watch Chris's Facebook channel, which is where he posts videos now, he's on videos with a lot of girls. He never said it was Abby. But you are willing to throw her under the bus for a rumor that you just started, because he never said it was Abby. You just started this rumor. In defense of this man, Clarence? That's crazy. And then there are the people, oh, he probably paid the Brazy girl off. You guys gotta have it one way. He either has money or doesn't. He can't have money when it's convenient for you guys and then not have money when it's not convenient for you guys. If he's broke, how's he paying people off? As you all like to say, it's clear that he's struggling. It's clear that he's down bad. No, Clarence probably cheated, and that's okay. Queen already said if he cheats, she ain't leaving. But the point is, he probably did it. I think he did it. Personally, my opinion. And I think that he shouldn't have did this. He shouldn't have put this video out. Why? Y'all didn't say that they shouldn't have. There is no reason why Clarence sat his overgrown self on Twitch and did a whole video complaining about Trey's video, which was called The End, and was full of throwback videos of a time where their content houses were popping on YouTube and across social media. That had nothing to do with Clarence. It had nothing to do with Clarence. Queen doesn't even have a problem. If you look, Queen does not have a problem with Chris. It doesn't seem like Chris has a problem with Queen. Clarence has the problem. Because whether you guys want to accept this or admit this or not, when Trey first posted that throwback footage, if I remember correctly, I could be wrong, somebody remind me in the comments, Queen was liking the post on Instagram. She didn't go back and remove her likes until Clarence had something to say. In the Q&A video that they did last week, where they mentioned Chris and Leslie. First of all, why are they mentioning Chris and Leslie? Because Clarence said Leslie is an ex. So why he's mentioning her, I don't know, but they mentioned him. Queen had something positive to say, not Clarence. Don't conflate the two. They're not one. Queen had something positive to say. Clarence didn't say anything, but then he took a jab and said, but we did it first. Clarence, you did what first? What did you do first, Clarence? I would like to know, what did you do first? The fact of the matter is, whatever they say he did, what did he say? Whatever they say he did that. That's just facts. Now, I don't know if that's a fact. It's my opinion, but I think he did it. Oh, it might not be true. Oh, he probably paid somebody off. Let's see how Brazy reacts. Now, let's be honest. If Chris was in a relationship with a woman right now that we knew about, and Clarence said, oh, y'all got this proof, and it was the exact same proof, those same channels that are saying they don't believe Chris are now, like, if this was Clarence that posted that, they would believe it. Oh, yeah, Chris definitely did it. Chris definitely did it. Chris definitely did it. But because Chris posted it, you guys are trying to come up with excuses and moonwalk backwards and backtrack away from the situation. Just like none of these T pages who posted the original video and posted Clarence and Queen's little subtle Twitter responses, none of them are posting the video that he posted with this proof in it. And why is that? Y'all tell me why that is. I would like to know. And I know we can say a lot about Chris, but quiet as it's kept, in terms of the three of them, he's been the one that's been most honest. You all may not want to admit that, but it's the truth. Because according to Clarence, him and Queen did social media first. Goodbye.